If you have been struggling with heaviness, depression, spiritual warfare, just feeling blah, I want you to ask yourself how you're starting your day. I have definitely been feeling like this, and a few weeks ago, I read a book called Get Your Mind Right by Todd Durkin, and he talks about how important it is to spend the first hour of the day focused on God and not just polluting our minds with the things of the world. And I was doing so good. For several weeks, I was staying off of social media and news in the morning and just spending hours with God. And then slowly, before you know it, I kind of started getting back into my bad habits of scrolling social media the second that I wake up. And today was particularly bad. I have probably laid around for 6 hours on my phone today. And I just kind of felt a loving smack from God, like, what are you doing? And then I remembered what I read a few weeks ago and how great that was going. And it just kind of reminds me that there's such a war for our habits. And sometimes it's actually the most simple things that will make a world of difference. And when you read the Bible, there is something special about mornings. Here's 2 verses. Psalm 143:8 says, "Let the morning bring me word of your unfailing love, for I have put my trust in you. Show me the way I should go, for to you I entrust my life." And Psalms 5:3 says, "In the morning, Lord, you hear my voice. In the morning, I lay my request before you and wait expectantly." And I can just tell the difference in my days when I start my mornings with God versus not. So I know we've all heard it before, but just in case you're like me and you've kind of gotten a little bit lax with your good habits and you can feel the effects on yourself, I just encourage you to recommit. If you can, if you have the time, spend the first hour with God. But if you have to start with just 5 or 10 minutes, that totally counts, and build up from there. It could be worship music as you're getting ready, listening to a sermon, listening to an audio Bible, reading a devotional, the Bible app, just whatever works for you. But just know that the enemy wants to take your focus off of God. He wants you to start your day just with negative, dreary, depressing news or with other people's opinions on social media. And even if you don't recognize it right away, sometimes it takes a few weeks, but all of that will put a heaviness on you. So let's encourage each other. God bless you guys.